parts. Multiplying fractions. So convert any mixed numbers or whole numbers to improper fractions. So any mixed numbers or whole numbers, we're turning into improper fractions, where you have the bigger number on top and your denominator is smaller. So mixed numbers or whole numbers turn into improper fractions. Multiply the numerators, the top numbers, and denominators. Now we're going to actually do something with the denominator. And simplify if you need to. So that's the only difference. You're actually just multiplying across when we do this. So 3 6/7 times 2 3/4. Y'all remember how to turn it into an improper fraction?
4 times 2 is plus 3 is the number.
Good.
I just said that.
I'm hearing pieces of it, but you're all saying it right. So the whole number times the denominator plus your numerator. So in this case, 7 times 3 is 21 plus 6. So 27, and we keep the same denominator. So 27 over 7 times
11.
2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11 over 4. And a lot of times, once you're here, you can look at your diagonal numbers and see, could you reduce either of those down? We can't in this case. So since we can't, we're just going to multiply all the way across. So numerators times numerator, denominator times the denominator. Yes? No. Not right now. So the top number, 297 over 28. Now, we're not quite done. I want to turn this back into a mixed number to match the problem. So I'm going to do top dog in the doghouse, 297 divided by 28. 28 will go into 29 one time. 28 can't go into 17. And then that 17, the last one, will become my numerator. And keep that denominator of 28. No, I'm just going to let it go. They can fast forward. Okay, we're good? Okay, last one, so dividing fractions. Same deal, convert any mixed numbers. Convert any mixed numbers or whole numbers to improper fractions. So your first step is the same, improper. So same first step, convert those into improper fractions. The second part's what's weird. I don't know if y'all remember when we first learned this. The keep, change, flip. KCF, or if you can think of KFC and the chicken and that helps you remember it, then remember that. But keep, change, flip, and then multiply the numerators and denominators. And then simplify. KFC, think of the chicken. Keep, change, flip. So the first step, we're going to turn these into improper fractions. So 4 1/3, we can change to 12/13 over 3. 1 2/3, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. And now chicken. So keep, change, flip. So keep the 13 over 3, change the division to multiplication, and flip 5/3 to make it 3/5. Now you can go ahead, if you want to multiply your numerators together, multiply your denominators together, you can. Or, look what you can do. If you look at those diagonal numbers, can either of those pairs reduce down? The 3's can. So 3 will go into 3 one time. So now we've got a little bit smaller numbers to deal with. And then simplify. So in our case, we're going to divide top dog in the doghouse. So 13 divided by 5.
2 3/5.
Good. Two and 3/5.